and it's an absolute fairy tale for Roberto Guerrero. A terrific run, the only man to run 4 laps over 230 miles an hour. This was his run yesterday. A spectacular run for Roberto Guerrero, despite the fact that the racetrack had slowed down for everyone else. It had not for Bobby G.
Roberto Guerrero, of course, had a great get to settle here at this track. In 1987, when he was a real golden boy in racing, he finished second twice here at Indianapolis. He won other races. He had a terrible crash. He was in a coma for several days, and after that, car owners really couldn't get confident in Roberto, and his career went into sort of limbo. Well, this is setting a precedent for the fact that Roberto is very much back. He is intact and racing brilliantly.
You know, he's not only back, Sam, he's really looking good. All month, he's been running without problems. The car, if you watch it now, he's hardly getting down below the white line. It means the car's really sticking like glue. He's got a lot of confidence into it because, remember, he's going down the straightaway, not too much less than 240 miles an hour. He's running wide open into the turn.
707 on the time.
The lap 2 summary at 232 miles an hour, and the crowd continued to urge Roberto Guerrero on with their cheers. Surprisingly enough, Guerrero told me that the car did not react to the hot sun. It reacted only to wind, and there was very little wind.
Yeah, everybody else lost 2 or 3 miles an hour yesterday, and we'd gotten to the point where we thought the track was just slow. And then out came Roberto for this great run. He's been living by himself in a house he owns here at Indianapolis, really missing his wife, Katie, and his family. It's fantastic to see him achieve this. You see what it meant to the crew.
Another lap reported out at better than 232 miles an hour. Kenny Bernstein is ecstatic.
It's a good team, and it's a fairy tale story from the start to the end. What Sam brought up about him being hurt and coming back now, it really looks like his head is finally back on really good.
And while they didn't know it at that moment, when the checkered flag came out, Roberto Guerrero would become the only man in the first day to qualify all 4 laps over 230 miles an hour. And when the run for the pole was complete, Roberto Guerrero would be the man to occupy the pole position. 232.482 miles an hour. It was a long wait, but Roberto Guerrero was finally on top of